The 2016 Ford Mustang GT350 is more than just a muscle car, it's a machine built for pure adrenaline. With its incredible 174 miles per hour top speed and a naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V8 known as the Voodoo engine, this Mustang delivers a driving experience that's raw, powerful, and unforgettable. Every time the engine roars, you feel the precision engineering and racing DNA that Ford poured into this performance icon. The flat-plane crank design gives it a unique sound and lightning-quick throttle response, making every shift feel razor-sharp and instantly connected to the road. What truly sets the GT350 apart is the balance between power and control. Its magnetic suspension, massive Brembo brakes, and aerodynamic bodywork all work together to keep the car planted even at high speeds. Whether you're pushing it on a highway straightaway or carving through tight corners, the car feels stable, responsive, and completely alive. The 174 miles per hour capability isn't just a number, it's a statement of what this car is built to do: dominate. Drivers often describe the GT350 as a car that invites you to push harder, rewarding confidence with unmatched performance. Inside the cabin, the feel is just as thrilling. The track-focused interior keeps you locked in with supportive Recaro seats, a simple driver-centric layout, and enough modern tech to enhance the experience without distracting from the thrill. Everything in the GT350 is designed with purpose, giving you the sense that you're sitting in a machine that wants to be driven hard. The sound of the V8 fills the cabin with an aggressive growl that transforms every drive into a full sensory experience. Over the years, the 2016 GT350 has earned respect among enthusiasts for being more than a straight-line performer. It's a car that blends American muscle with sports car precision, offering a level of handling and balance that surprises anyone who underestimates it. Even compared to modern performance cars, it still holds its own with that. The 2003 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra is one of those machines that instantly grabs your attention the moment it roars to life. Known as the Terminator among enthusiasts, this Cobra wasn't just another Mustang, it was a statement from Ford's special vehicle team, proving they could create a true American performance icon. Under the hood sits a supercharged 4.6-liter V8 pushing out an impressive 390 horsepower, although anyone who knows these cars understands that real-world numbers were often far higher. With a top speed reaching around 175 miles per hour, the 2003 Cobra delivered the kind of acceleration and power that left a lasting mark on early 2000s muscle car culture. The Eaton supercharger gives it a unique whine that becomes addictive the moment you put your foot down, and the independent rear suspension, rare for Mustangs of that era, gave the Cobra sharper handling and better control at high speeds. On the road, it feels raw, aggressive, and unapologetically powerful, yet still refined enough to daily drive. Even today, more than 2 decades later, the Terminator Cobra remains one of the most respected Mustangs ever built, loved by collectors, racers, and anyone who appreciates the blend of old-school muscle and early modern engineering. Whether cruising, launching hard, or simply listening to that supercharger scream, the 2003 SVT Cobra continues to remind us why it became a legend. The 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 stands as one of the most aggressive and finely engineered muscle cars ever created, combining raw American power with modern precision. Beneath its sculpted hood sits a handcrafted 5.2-liter supercharged V8 that unleashes a massive 760 horsepower, giving the GT500 the kind of acceleration that feels less like driving and more like being launched. As the car surges toward its 180 miles per hour top speed, every shift from the lightning-fast dual-clutch transmission keeps the power flowing without hesitation, creating a seamless rush that pushes the driver deeper into the seat. The sound of the supercharger whine mixed with the deep exhaust tone turns every stretch of road into a cinematic moment, making the GT500 feel alive in a way few modern cars do. But what truly sets this machine apart is how intelligently all that power is controlled. Advanced aerodynamics manage airflow at high speeds, with the massive front grille, air channels, and rear spoiler working together to keep the car planted as speed builds. The brakes, borrowed from track-focused engineering, deliver confidence even when slowing from extreme velocities. Inside, the cockpit blends racing purpose with comfort, giving drivers a sense of command through digital performance gauges, supportive seating, and a layout designed to keep attention locked on the road ahead. Driving the Shelby GT500 feels like commanding a force of nature. It reacts instantly, roars fiercely, and demands respect from the moment the engine starts. Whether it's exploding off the line, carving through a straight highway, or simply idling with confidence, the 2020 GT500 carries the legacy of the Mustang name with unmatched intensity. It isn't just built for speed, it's built to make the driver feel unstoppable, delivering a 2-minute thrill ride every time the pedal hits the floor. The 2010 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 is a machine built to ignite pure excitement, delivering an unforgettable combination of classic muscle heritage and modern performance engineering. With its supercharged 5.4-liter V8 engine pushing out massive horsepower, the GT500 surges forward with aggressive force, reaching speeds up to 190 miles per hour and reminding every driver what true American muscle feels like. The moment the engine starts, the deep rumble and the sharp whine of the supercharger create a soundtrack that feeds adrenaline into every second of the drive. This car isn't just about power, it's about presence. Its bold front fascia, iconic Cobra badges, racing stripes, and wide, muscular stance make it instantly recognizable even from a distance. Every curve of the body is shaped to express speed and confidence. Inside, the GT500 surrounds the driver with a mix of comfort and racing energy, featuring supportive sports seats, performance gauges, and a cockpit that feels ready for action. The 6-speed manual transmission adds a hands-on connection to the road, giving drivers that raw, mechanical engagement muscle cars are known for. On open highways, the GT500 feels like it's begging to stretch its legs, pulling smoothly and powerfully as the scenery blurs past. Through corners, the tuned suspension offers surprising balance, allowing the car to stay composed while still delivering that unmistakable muscle car punch. The experience of driving a Shelby is more than numbers, it's about emotion, intensity, and the legacy of a name that has shaped automotive history. The 2010 GT500 captures the heart of enthusiasts because it blends old-school aggression with real-world refinement, making every ride feel like a moment worth remembering. Whether it's the thrill of acceleration, the roar of the exhaust, or the iconic look that turns heads everywhere, this car represents a timeless symbol of speed, strength, and American performance culture at its absolute best. The 2013 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 Super Snake is a machine built for those who crave extreme performance and pure American muscle energy. When you walk up to it, the first thing you notice is the aggressive stance, the widened body lines, the bold Shelby stripes, and the unmistakable presence that only a true high-performance Mustang can deliver. Under the hood sits a handcrafted 5.8-liter supercharged V8 engine capable of producing well over 850 horsepower when tuned to its full Super Snake specification, making it one of the most powerful street-legal muscle cars of its era. The moment the engine roars to life, you're met with a deep, thunderous sound that signals this car was built for serious speed. With a breathtaking top speed of around 202 miles per hour, the Super Snake doesn't just drive fast, it dominates the road with authority. Every press of the accelerator sends a surge of adrenaline through the driver as the car launches forward with explosive force. But the beauty of the Super Snake is not only in its raw power, it's also in its upgraded suspension, massive brakes, and performance-tuned components that help keep all that horsepower under control. On winding roads, it handles with surprising precision, gripping the asphalt with confidence while still giving the driver that raw, thrilling muscle car feel. Inside, the cabin blends classic Mustang character with modern performance touches, reminding you that this is not just a car, it's a piece of automotive history. The Super Snake represents Carroll Shelby's legendary vision, taking an already powerful GT500 and transforming it into an elite performance icon. Even today, more than a decade later, the 2013 Shelby GT500 Super Snake remains a dream car for collectors, enthusiasts, and anyone who appreciates the sound, style, and spirit of true American muscle. It's more than a vehicle, it's a symbol of speed, power, craftsmanship, and the kind of driving experience that stays with you long after the engine